Good afternoon to our deal panel of judges. My name is Miss Mary May Nawanao. I am also from the University of Negros Occidental, Recoletos. And to start with, I would like also to share my presentation. And my study is all about financial capability as a predictor of financial satisfaction among Catholic higher education employees, a sequential explanatory mix method. So the rationale or objective of this study is understanding the financial capability and satisfaction of a Catholic higher education institution or CHEI employees is crucial for understanding or addressing the financial well-being in the face of economic uncertainties and increasing responsibilities. So the primary objective of this study or this research is to comprehensively investigate the relationship between financial capability and financial satisfaction among employees of the CHEI. So the study aims to first quantitatively assess the financial capability levels and financial satisfaction levels of the CHEI employees through survey data analysis. And subsequently, the qualitative phase will delve a deeper understanding the factors influencing financial capability and financial satisfaction. In terms of the methods, so the design of this study is the explanatory sequential method. And for the respondents, so the respondents of this study are the following. For phase one, quantitative, there were 122 teaching and non-teaching personnel. On the second phase, qualitative, there were 8 teaching and non-teaching personnel from the Catholic higher education institution. In terms of instrument, for the quantitative, the researcher created a self-made questionnaire, while for the qualitative, it was a semi-structured questionnaire. Also, with frequency distributions, measurements of central tendency, mean, and standard deviation were utilized. Also, inferential analysis, the researcher employed regression analysis to determine the significant relationship of the variables, while regression analysis is also used to test hypotheses and predict future values of a dependent variable. On the other hand, the Kolmogorov-Smirnov test was performed to determine the normality of the variable, and the researcher used a non-parametric statistics to answer the inferential questions or queries. Okay, also the researcher instrument was a face-to-face semi-structured interview, and the researcher used a Lichman 3Cs, such as coding, categorizing, and conceptualizing. And in terms of the data trustworthiness, there were actually 4 areas the researcher ensured. First is the credibility. The researcher were able to have a member checking to make sure that the interpretation was portrayed correctly. And also transferability. The researcher also makes sure that this study can be applied to other contexts, such as different groups or different situations. And dependability, the researcher ensure as well the different field notes and documentation. And in terms of confirmability as well, the researcher had a external reviewer to check the interpretation if it's reliable or accurate. And for ethical consideration, the researcher ensured the different areas to consider during conducting the study, such as the social value, the informed consent to the participants, their vulnerability, the risk and the benefits, also ensuring its privacy and confidentiality, the justice, transparency, and of course, the qualification of the researcher, the adequacy of facilities, and the community involvement. In terms of the summary of findings, for the phase one or the first phase, the financial capability of employees of a Catholic higher education institution is, as a whole, is high. For the demographics, in terms of age and sex, they actually had a low financial capability, while the lower income have also a low financial capability, while having higher income, they are experiencing high financial capability. In regards to their educational attainment, only college degree have a low financial capability, while having master's degree and doctorate degree are experiencing high financial capability. And both the marital status, such as male and female, both are having high financial capability. In terms of the source of income, the salary and remittances also have a low financial capability, while for employment classification, teaching is actually having a high financial capability, while for those not teaching or staff have a low financial capability. In terms of financial satisfaction of the employees, as a whole are financially dissatisfied. So in terms of the demographics, so both male and female are financially dissatisfied. Even having low income or higher income, they are financially dissatisfied. While in terms of their educational attainment, only doctorate degree are experiencing financial satisfaction. So college degree and master's degree are financially dissatisfied. And in terms of their marital status, both male and female are financially dissatisfied. Well, in terms of the source of their income, salary and remittances. So for the salary, these are employees are or employees are receiving solely on their salary or experiencing financially dissatisfaction, while those employees are receiving remittances are experiencing financial satisfaction. And in terms of the employment classification, both teaching and non-teaching personnel are financially dissatisfied. Also, with the relationship between the demographics and financial capability of the CHEI, so for the age and sex, there were actually no significant relationship. Same with the marital status and source of income. While income, educational attainment, and employment status, there is a significant relationship into financial capability. While in relationship of between demographics and financial satisfaction, um, age and sex, marital status, source of income, and employment status, there were actually no significant relationship, while income and educational attainment, there is a significant relationship. So we will be actually finding out, and it will be actually answered on the qualitative aspect. So the relationship as well with the uh, financial capability and financial satisfaction of the employees. So there is a significant relationship between financial capability and financial satisfaction of the employees in a Catholic higher education institution. While uh, the financial capability also as a predictor of financial satisfaction of employees of the CHAI. So the predictor was further examined and it was indicated that financial capability significantly predicted satisfaction. So in phase two, the answer or the different themes. So the researcher was able to gather data or information based on the quantitative results. So for the phase two, there were actually 5 themes and 8 sub-themes created or developed based also on the quantitative results. So to start with, so the level of financial capability of CHI employees as a whole is actually high. That is because the number one theme is because they're actually having alternative means of living, or they have fewer number of dependents, and also spouses or partners have a stable job, so they actually can they can receive or any spousal support from their husbands or wife. So that's why most or the high level of financial capability of CHEI as a whole is high. In terms of the level of financial satisfaction of the CHAI as a whole is dissatisfied. So they are dissatisfied rather. It is because of the employment factors such as having lower monthly salary and limited ranking opportunities. On the third team, so based on the quantitative result also that the financial capability influence only income, educational attainment, and employment status. So with this, the researcher was able to develop a third theme, which is stable income and job security. So, in terms of increased purchasing power, so if the employees are having or receiving higher income, it actually increases their purchasing power. They can buy things that they can actually afford right now because it increases their income. Next is increase their potential earnings because it relates also to their educational attainment. So the higher the degree, the higher educational attainment that they got, they can also have a more potential or possibility of having side jobs, or let us say consultations, advisorships, and so on. So with that, it can really increase their earning potentials. But in terms of their employment status, so if the CHAI are permanent or they're permanent, definitely they're experiencing having this sense of job security and having a stable income. And in terms of the financial stability for the fourth theme, so the financial satisfaction influence only income and educational attainment. So with this fourth theme, was the researcher develop a financial empowerment and high salary. So for income, since no they can actually experiencing financially or financial satisfaction if they have higher income, because they can actually afford or they can buy the things that they want, or even the things that they cannot afford before. So with this, it gives them a sense of financial empowerment. So they can buy something that they need, or buy something that they want. And of course, with a higher salary, it's connected or correlated with their educational attainment. So as we know that in academe, that the higher the degree that we attain, or the higher the degree that we achieve, it actually based also with our salary grade. So if you are actually a doctorate degree, the higher the basic salary that we get compared to those new entry level. Okay. And of course, the last theme is the financial management skill. So, based on the quantitative result that financial capability predicted financial satisfaction, it is because that the CHAI employees have this skill, such as know how to handle their finances, the budgeting and the saving. So definitely, if these employees have this kind of management skills, they can attain this financial capability, and it leads to financial satisfaction. And in conclusion, the financial capability of the Catholic higher education institution employees is notably influenced by factors such as alternative means of living, spousal support, and having fewer dependents. So these elements contribute significantly to the financial resilience and flexibility of the CHEI employees, enabling them to navigate financial challenges and greater ease and efficiency. Addressing employment factors and implementing strategies to enhance career growth opportunities may also help elevate financial dissatisfaction among the CHEI employees. In terms of the research limitations, so the limitations include but not limited to the inherent constraints associated with relying on the self-reported data, which could introduce elements for response bias and may not fully capture the complex meaning of individuals' financial behaviors and attitude. Additionally, external factors such as broader economic conditions and individual financial circumstances, which were not comprehensively addressed with the scope of the study, that could have contributed to the limitation of the findings. Furthermore, participants may not always provide completely accurate or truthful responses, particularly when self-reporting sensitive information related to their financial status or satisfaction of the CHAI employee. So it leads to, or potentially leading to, an inaccurate portrayal of their true financial capability and satisfaction. And for the practical application, so the study of financial capability and financial satisfaction of the CHEI employees hold a significant practical value of both, or for both employees and institution. So by identifying factors that influence financial satisfaction, such as salary levels, benefits, and job security, HEIs can design a better compensation packages and benefits to enhance employees' well-being and job satisfaction. Additionally, insights from the study could inform HR policies related to career advancement program that ultimately contributing to a more motivated and financially secure workforce within CHEIs. And for the direction of the future researchers, so future research may utilize the data from the study to expand the extent for this topic coverage and develop new research strategies and approaches to fill the gaps. So in-depth qualitative studies could be conducted to gain a deeper understanding of the underlying reasons behind the financial behaviors and decisions of the CHEI employees. So additionally, comparative studies across different types of CHEIs, such as public versus private institutions, could offer valuable insights into the unique financial challenges and opportunities employees face in these different contexts. And these are my major references or some of my references from this study. So thank you for listening and have a nice day, everyone.